Woda jinanga makoda prison. Woda jinanga madani burden. Woda jinanga madani junkie. Woda jinanga mesibana medi. Meso meda jinaka me ya dangote. Meda jinaka me ya mama. Meda jinaka me ya Kofi ma. Too much money follow me. Shame on you, oh. 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 Hey, shame on you, oh. Woda jinanga madani junkie ya mama shia kansono. Woda jinanga mesile medi ya mama jia mama fono. It's woda jinanga me da bola. Unya yanga me ni kafa. Me da jinanga ma hit is a shot wale ba makoko feature Beyonce. Woda jinanga me ni dama. Unya yanga me ni simpua. Me da jinanga, me da jinanga. Me da jinanga me Ibrahim Mahama. Me da jinanga me Kofi Aban. Me da jinanga me Kennedy Japan. Me da fight too much money follow me. Shame on you, oh. Shame on you, oh.
Ade for me chacha mu nyina ene ya ba mu fie mu hwe onmunyamfo da afidie so a net se ne ye wonsem ka bi ye beka.
Shame on you, oh.
Enti na ya ncha ho kra ntitina ha onimentina wate na ene obeti nse obeti nyansa se obetu a man of wisdom and integrity. Enti entre bia enua bema wasema me friend honorable. Esa na ni timu ye ne de because this man is very humble and nipa bia na ho brase ne buru adwene ntiase so. May I call him the next Kwame Nkrumah, follow me. And Jesus say Ghana ye be hwe enema bi Ghana nsem bi ekoso no asase no ya say ye hia ogefo ye hia the next Kwame Nkrumah obeje yen.
Shame on you,
the coding Babu amamra busu ye ko nyina munyina mun share my South Africa for Kofi Koranting mun share mayen obi bia nya bi.
Woda jinanga madani junkie ya mama shia kansono. Woda jinanga mesile medi ya mama jia mama fono. It's woda jinanga me da bola.
ADINKRA na benya we was so dadwen ya enka Ghana se na Kofi Koranting de ne dadwen ni se Ghana be ye nti papa ye jani ne ma nyina wo ye bia ato America abruchi mamu.
We ni simpua.
Obi be fi se bia na president die na ye de enye president die Kwame Nkrumah sa obetena hasua de wanka ha ohunye ni se independence bi hia nti ni ma ho kire wo mo.
Too much money follow me.
Edi Kwame Nkrumah tu America ko Ghana na okoye independent mi no mienu na ye enjoy. Enti uba ha no ansha brother ebe ha me ebe me ya ebe mawerho mun share man nkofo fro ho na ebra honorable beche ye nche ena interview no enche a very simple brief amanfo busa me said that na obesani na ye biem the second one
we bin catch Kwame o despite me
when no dia ye dey be catch Ghana forces say Ghana ye hia ogie free I am a for nsem
so said did me nya we are there
because Ghana a free fourth republic yakọ I am a bebro 17 times. Yeah, pe obi a obetuma ka se ampa where the Ghana beyond aid no is achievable.
Yeah, me woda dwena nka kame ne me sampoa da che hene nam kwan so me pempem na botwampoa me da
endi o se woda dwena nka Ghana ye na se ampa se woda dwena se Ghana be ye dia brother sister. Don't waste no more time and waste time. Share na yenko ebra honorable obeka say ADINKRA mediani Kofi aka simple living master power. The right your song.
Woda jinanga madani burden. Woda jinanga madani junkie. Woda jinanga mesibana medi. Meso meda jinanga me ya dangote. Meda jinanga me ya mama. Meda jinanga me ya Kofi ma. Too much money follow me. Shame on you, oh. Shame on you. Shame on you, oh. 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 Shame on you, oh.
want for your crown, your cofa, Honorable Kofi Koranting, na bana, what he, no assem kakra, said the young wasting time because, oh, near my bray, and near mana busu, which in hand, which in as we yana dodgy send him, which as I say, oh, nya, conyano, a betra gana, now or fampayina, obenya daji at you. Said you will be a chino, now when ya dodgy, will be daji at you. Listen, me politics, men trouble Ghana, papa or mamma she. Matter of fact, me nini share cry 1-to-1 da. The kasa your phone so na me who ni say ideas na or one be say ideology. Ideas na one in him dear or one. Emira so say Ghana mrantie mu ba hu say mo resources, mo gold, mo diamond, mo oil, manganese no.
Shame on you.
Timba enchine akwakono abebie nkuruma ni niema na mo export no mo benya so mfaso. We are tired of spreading around the whole world. Ghana ni no won Libya na yekokun ni ebe ya ose no we are tired. Nipa bi ba or ni Kofi Koranting. This is the time. 21st century, this is the time.
Charlie Jam your men try.
And for MPP ni NDC mo on safo yine. Be a Ghanaian mindset. Nasi sawadwene hu se Ghana nti and not the message sem na mako independent of Kofi Koranting.
I am Ransom Dr. Muzu name loyalty ebe so real gina so peme. See me, wo da dwena nka kame ne me sampua. Da che hene nam kwan so me pempem na mutwe.
Yo ye kwa kofana bana ye ne di nkomo kakra bi na ya hwe DBC. Mr. Kofi Koranting, good morning, me chia no pay.
Minya Kofi na ho tedeng meja.
Oh boy, the other man dey waka o kasara amanfo be hu be bia ofri. Me ho tse pa papa me ho na onsu bibia bokọ de.
Ya me adom na yikrum.
Ya da nyankopon ase. We dey hia ya che na ye kasa ye so ache kakra na ene no ye pese ye di nkomo kakra bi na amanfo bi ba me back door na mbusa me na Kofi Koranting kura woni ne hwan ofri hi me why interview da ye busa sansem no but nansen amanfo enemy ye say omo pe baby a office woni niema bi Ghana na say in case say any niema bi nam so okay me fa this opportunity na masre wadaje kakra na ye di nkomo kakra be say 1 hour bi na yasen put pressure any niema bi amamanfo wins na spread it every Accra ho e dey akọ north south east bono ahafoni nyina na nipa ehu se Kofi Koranting oni nie enti na ye frɛ wa ene ye betoto ano kakra na ya gi onim de na ya busabusa question bi enti oni a waba ha shema na ye nkoye nim na viewers ni so a bomodi na shema ye enti honorable akwa babiem
Yedase minia echiefu wa wohwe na so yeda wan se wan abekan ye ho say na waka no one share na ubia ente na ubia hu just say no be bia ye gina say no Kofi ayehu
no correct
ayehu papa enti say one share na unua bi so anti bi no ehu be bia ye gina na ochina hu say wadan so na nan guadio what you say
yes
enokra happen kra na ya lucky kakra just say niema munye
enokra
inyi kra see won epian ma ubroni bekese we are the edge of the cliff.
That's correct.
You be two one step after 2024 ya anya ya adwini ya na enena major mere crowd say because you na ye be yira one system oh you
eno so na yampene mane maso ye ntenase masa ne man se ensisa
intina ene mon sempa because see Kofi baby ania medu no say na air course for the last 30 years ni na no say yehu definitively say na a grand deception.
That's correct.
Na a friending magic bi na we ya kire dada yen na enye no kware no weridi but de bia wo ya bibi kakra na yen ya adwen say oh yehu bibi kakra de bibi ba besan babio nti the whole deception no ema we hopeful.
That's correct.
Na ema deception de bia ye adwuma no say who tap into hopefulness because who feel say bibi ba besesa bibi but 30 years say bibi as say Kofi into dey say bibi be san say bibi Debbie. Now, who cried out, say, who come cry, who say, who cry, no, not to say, why do you know, ato sin kakra kyerɛ sɛ after 30 years no bi adi waboro de bia Kofi yɛbɛkɔ yɛyɛ nneɛma yie wo sɛ o nneɛma no moanyɛ ne yie nneɛma asɛe wo sɛ okay ɛne kɔ IMF no on mail wo out na wasan ba bio 2 times 3 times 4 times 5 times 6 times 7 times 8 just say me pese me hu ye hi because me pese feel said the so be feel in response to NDC and MPP
correct
eya bufu say what the yang adwene dia go but who say Ghana for no Kofi ye over sympathetic.
That's correct.
Well inti out of respect in the culture of over consideration inti no ye jai ma won abuyenga so say the edu baby a yen tama ne yen boxer shorts kura yen dross ne adi na wawro aka ayi no ho wodi ni da akwa akogye bosia nti say no yen tumi ma ye ho inwu ho bio nti say ye sorry na ye kase enough is enough na ye ma ensesan ba inti na the woman inti say ni Kofi ni erba be wa hay in politics o ni erba be wa hay a fight for our lives and dignity of our existence. And your politics bill, MPP, NDC, there be a year because who said we are the point, say, you know, we are closing in on an extinction. Well, young say, no, young species, no, were extinct gradually, but young. Because in Krofuru will premature death. You not to say we need a chance for procreation.
Correct.
To me, inti we need chance for procreation. There, sena wusuhang. Panga ne yesuhang. You na wusuhang there. Ebedu bribino. Na unso besa we ase anameboa.
Aye. That's that, you're going Kofi, deep into spiritually. Yes.
No. But Kofi, Omambia we need food security. No. How do you protect your people?
You can't.
A basic one. Then they'll protect you. ADINKRA within the womb protect it. And this will be person kumyang na a brewer ye crab my uncle quiet ye benkune yedi ye docronia di what taint with a drubia. Abrafun fia say what tainty young be brain achu. Inti I yaripi wohonoma young and young really ding. So near me pe wohonoma eba to shorten young lives. Here and your conspiracy.
That's correct.
So when you drew our num a new near me go hospitals now, Bruni be no or this send this one family. Vaccine up by Sanka young, ye disunion answer near Dinya ye labs are where ye vaccines, you know. You would have thought say Ebola near the bay yanka young painful no bay ye preparation. What now hama COVID aba abekum nipa ko we say no na ama yensika swate. Inti how do we call these people as leaders? Leadership no and then leadership ne say wo hwe wiase konanim now to me the predictions now the bobo brane now when to me hu wiase an konanim now am fanya predictions am fanya ma nsisi ye na da bia no e say wiase ne catch wo in offending surpriser by surpriser. I just say wouldn't need adwene na would be a leader no because any leadership your preparation
correct.
And so say na your biggest excuse for say ya before COVID and Russia Ukraine obroni no odo na ko a ono no all the bombs egu no so a owu no kra no oti yesin yen a yen ye wo say 5,000 miles away you say onunti your brain. How does that make sense? How does that make sense, Kofi? Obi kuneko one ekura 5,000 miles plus away no. We say enunti we near bro na yenye untum na koje loan. Na fakoto bro ne banche breye. Mo bra ye tumi do bro ne banche wa ha. Eye failed leadership and NDC and people fu na ka ho bi. Because conditions are amayenko into IMF no it has not changed in the 16, 17 times the Yako IMF. No, the same conditions.
Not just say Yako IMF 17 times.
Sir, last one he can one 17. Now Kofi now one say. Oh, so I could get 2 billion. Now 2 billion no in 10 months. No, what they need now be one bonuses no one car one paychecks.
Hey.
One salary. What they need now be now 1 billion no. One head what about 12 my uncle. Now uncle no so we are now back to the Biani Ejina. A year, 2 billion. Kofi, wabra wo diaspora, wo Ghanaians living abroad, this 6 billion plus by every year. Now, wo here says we are say, wo krokro won now won. Now my conditions here easy ma won. Na mum mu bebre ne ban wodi won sika no won adwene be ban wodi be ma oman no so. Wo se won pese wo ba. Kofi, onyansa fo yes ah.
Dabi.
Ghana for the $6 billion begu economy every year tax free. Onye himfi government who what begum keke say Ghana funti. Ma womra no wo meye niama meye nyuman. Kofi 2 months ago meko accountant general business registration the register general for register business. First time meko was a computer sinye juma memra the next day. Second time meko was nede light edum inti wuntumi mesa ko bi o so yes system no ajam inti the whole week no let me say okay me twen Thursday me kwa meba next week na mama mo brain na mo computers then me call next week no so ye mo was strike inti indefinite inti wo de ye resume ye be from be senior one frame ye inti me business certificate na say anka me kuje anka me de set up business anka wo betumi tax me next oman na nya sika no won ga frame da New York betumi take computer nim me say me pajamas me share 12 minutes me betumi the register business in ya me tax ID number and the set up for bank 12 minutes betumi the set up business.
That's true.
So Ghana obedi wa bro dia last 2 weeks ni me say me ko MTN akuje momo one number na me dia yi Kofi ma ko forms wo ma me fele binya momo ade ni wie na akwa na odi momo ade ne be ma me keke se me mfa nkoya ade no de bia me ko se me nkomra me nkomra den o cobra me call her 7 times to date our friend den code say what the mommy na me de ma developer na to online send a nipa betumi transfer sikaba your account mu no. Could you believe say akwa no de bia no on fa mama now how do you build a country like that? Now say me buy for 1 week say me buy your business na makoba kan mentumi anye and so many people experience that but we sorry also digitization net digitization he no ye apart from Nikotokum, any MPP for Kotokum, he not digitization the quay.
Na me bisa question. When you sure say because they have an idea say you coming to stand as a presidential candidate no more sabota because
of course
when he has idea
of course
to raise funds to help the campaign.
Kofi. What ye kwa benwa say yereba 2024 yes Ghana fune wa bridge say mo de mo sha de keke oh ye ne mo nko obribia ho yes mo de mo test yen keke na mo de mo nhwe wo de for first 10 days wo the first 24 hours announcement ye be make crowd go say this is the new Ghana
now only another foreign account be on be channel sa donation from like US here said be Ghana for straight to nanka what menya kwan dia I help you
ni na no so say yes ye pese ye boy ye man kama ye na otumi disika no be fa Ghana so na Ghana so kakra wo bete wa wode be bo nipa no won so ato
listen
madam fubi ka chemse go fit you obai so oba be set your business nti business oba be set no say to pay estimated taxes ahead of time. Who anticipate this business will be make X amount. Into which our taxes in advance, and at the end of the year, and we're in the car. Or quite so could you tax and what's it you with your brand bands?
Oh, this is the Maya.
Oh my gosh.
At year four, this is the Maya or no fee say, obey timid Sicano donation to craft for US account. But Pesa Ghana and yes, so profit means that he's willing to help say Ghana, Bebas, and Mampai can no pedio no biaka say, a Mampai na funtu obia, bepebi, debi. Momontini maybe has a Ghana for mon share, not nipa and share, not young. Promote to Mr. Kofi Koranting. Now, mefa Benyan, and now you will see the changes. Because me kurameti, oh, Mammy Ghana, within 3 years, you will see changes. And how about this man? Now, me busa question. I'm for busa say, no, Accra, honey, dear, Nipa Bini, Yana, me who be central region, so I'm for a door to door. Now, Nipa, what far more and crassi sebia. Rural areas now almost a year Jumana and a one importing MP for us be a banner and our office baby a walker. Question when you are once na connect to us.
Kofi, say your networks will be Bia or Ghana.
Okay.
Yeah, ye hear a brief phone say what be boy and say what be boy and ya candy kakra, candy a sika. Kofi. Yenya kandina eme adwuma ne yedin because ye nkrof pia wo pese wo boa no kra woni adwuma nti orefa okada from one village to other no ohia insu keke kra no anom na odu akura na se awakokoro ne nan ase ansa kra no akobo amane kra no ayedin
no great
because Kofi Unim said close to 10 million people in Ghana now live under 5 cedis a day. 5 cedis a day.
The 5 cedis the what they yedin
5 cedis a day. So, it's in the area can I say, Mumwayeng, because say abrochili foot trap. Hey, Kofi, Mammy can say me chiro. Okay, abrochili foot, Miss Remo, Munti asema making ye because Munti ni yerebre. A Ghana food now, but Mumu Benya home for single beer. And let me tell you why. Kofi, the average money market account, Ewa abrochili minimum baby, but I can say confidently what Americano a new 1%. 1% to rate of return, money market account, savings, a new 2%. CD, certificates of deposits, Abroswa 5 years, maybe at 3%.
Correct.
3.4%. Okay. Baby anyhow in the Western world they say ameno kasaya. Ubetumi aye investment bia. Ubetumi double digits, 10% or more. Baby anyhow. They a bibia initial investments ni so huge, but say we're within your reach of maybe a couple of $100,000 now. Then we in your investment be a more double digits. A fact. Now wouldn't be so my ente. Inti na America che Ghana fune say abrochi baby a wo you are better off say we be invest wo Ghana. And let me tell you why. Say ye to miss the government. Na government ne ye a responsible functional government or ye competent. What returns are ubenyano? Ube double digits. Ube to me 100% would because Kofi Ghana no be bien ya. A broker wiring into obia worba into farming nipa kra hwe aduane di wonya so into what would you bro ubenya double digit returns what would you nkruma what would you ntorowa what would you kobi would kobi farms this is China for nafa tilapia farms in our farm place one ko set up tilapia now what my tilapia
because the government in Ghana is not helping the local business.
That's wrong to say. That's wrong to say. Kofi, and yes, sir, on help you. On Shepherd, when who said there is a need for help, no help.
Okay, I see.
Yes, sir, below help. When you do stage, that's a say, obey consideration to help. And any attention, and any focus, and any concern. Oh no, hey, let me tell you. Ghana for a bruchi no munti na mekani yi. And this in the MPP no one year and boni biya you. What do you mean? Because one must say what be Ghana for. Young then the young and wrong is say, oh, you hope to say what be boying. One must say what be boying. It is say, no, ya one traumatize young say, hey, neither uncle if you want to me, how young say, one must say what be boy, one more bar for one agenda. Yeah, be your party executives, no, rich. And they're doing that well. And have they why are rich now when you're rich? Because Kofi, how do you justify a country also IMF IMF 17 times? SUVs them chrome to say would be a manufacturer would be a Toyota Land Cruisers for Ghana would be a because which I would have be a new the latest being ADINKRA said baby our Land Cruisers no or Land Cruisers were horsing her. Last time I go New York, 2 months ago, I go New York. Now me shedan them chroma make Land Cruisers. For me, whole stay of about 6 weeks, me who Land Cruisers 6 with New York. One I know what can Land Cruisers need now also happen to be East Asians, Russians, Slovenians, Any one on what can Land Cruiser? Who Bruni power can Land Cruiser that? I think because a expensive to run in terms of a gas guzzler.
Yes.
Now gas guzzler no why would to gas would to petrol and so one refine petrol would the more bruni no refine no what talk gas guzzlers gas guzzlers. Now the answer.
And I has to cry insurance no higher sin ngitwa
insurance say you no tia government ni tia. They say when you petrol 45 gallons when you're driver when you're security because chroma you then tina chroma you nipa na wa mo koma de won no why you wild nti wa kofa security instead of ma won aduan di no bia ho atono no wo ma won aduan di iti how do we what wo horom now so be vote am NDC MPP na wo ho ye wonwa
enwonwo
na wo ho ye wonwa me te say me dwene ho a won Kofi em say ese e toyembo ase ni explain kire nipa a wo so be vote MPP NDC no because me nya ni say what ase because Kofi so be ba wo fi no be report daughter what the never tena pon ho adidi
dabi so ni wo time for parkesi
hey me kakra na me come how then do you say me I'm going to vote for MPP and DC because that's exactly what they've done Kofi what do you say pregnancies amofra wo mofra teenage girls mofra wo 111,000 babies a year.
Oh, Ghana.
111,000 Ghana by teenage pregnancies. Inti, do them because 5 cities, 10 cities, or the better card, data, a phone so. Now, but who na mate nibia ne boxer shorts fee poto. No, I'm on 5 cities, no na nakoda, no when you saying because ne mami ye juma. Ne papa so awari mu aye ding nti ote baby do and all ye adwuma bi so na ama there's an explosion of children giving birth to children na won e wo kra na ye ntwe hwe won efe na more reba say Kofi 17.3 million Ghanaians are 24 years and younger and no na me say a demographic catastrophe no
correct.
Because there were 11 million people can say, hey, we don't have jobs. We can the jobs in the government. Yes, so who need video? Wabaka change 11 million people need jobs. Yes, some was 17.3 million. Wabaka 11 million. Who about 28 million. In the next 10, 15 years, Ghana be 50 million people. 50% of Ghana na be unemployed. How then can you say going to IMF was a surprise? It was a Ponzi scheme all along. Because factors IMF uncontrolled debt. How long has Ghana had uncontrolled debt? More than 20, 30 years. Young debt was uncontrolled. How long has Ghana had offending debt? The young debt stock has been high. This is a year 400 billion cedis of debt. na and no problem. America there to so saying, but the baby a problem. They say you need foreign exchange reserves. But answer crowd me bahono, Kofi, yen exports no, yen trade, export trade no, at the deficit. Into the what balance of what they be always a balance of payment, IMF sika na yedi balance of payments no. Then you will trade deficit. Yes, a niama ya tall fee abrochi bagana na. A do also say niama yen yakoton wa abrochi.
Basa unyeska.
Baby, not to say what they be out sika no. Sika na wunin. As I say, wo fa wo sika ye cheap no. Now the cost say sika no. Na wunya dollar no. Now the could digwa wa abrochi. Now the now country need to me a sustain.
Well, all the time.
And let me say, one would need production be it's a basic toothpaste. Ne you toilet roll no toothpick ni na ya crack. How?
Ghana don't have a future.
Government to me for 39 million cities to crack condoms. Kofi. Condoms. How?
Just when I nipa bi mo wa omo ntiase o ya o mbeka say I am money so, but to be honest with you, Ghanaians, it's about time we need to wake up. Near who say NDC MPP no, or more MY and said Honorable Kofi Koranting, they are not there say baby BMI because Omo Obia, Obama party no, and your Obia, Ghana, and who Akoma and the Danakum. Honorable, not me so, who vice, and I said, children every year, and I say MP4 no be a constituency in who MP because omo no mbe ye djuma na ma reach far to the people who are more rural areas. Nti eno no wo ye ho den.
Ye wo nakra awie anopai kra obi afrem. Wo fi American one ba yi. Wo ba no won abusuafo ni bi kra reba be run because of yinti. Nti ye wo nipa bebre awon friends say wo pese wo run on yen ticket as parliamentarians. But say in a bringing new year. Because the focus ni na say as I say yen base na yet me solidify yen base.
Correct.
So yes, solidify base no na grassroots no nya one deployment of resource no way wen adwuma na. Saadi de fi next year kono parliamentarians no ye beka won ho asem. Ye wo but you best start to showcase one next year. Say no, enye brea ye parliamentarians once.
I see.
Because one will be cause when Jumana underground there, but you be showcase one next year. What I say?
Yeah.
You be showcase one next year. Inti them be a meko Facebook no be a frame or person here no send ni profile near ni at all. Inti kwa na ekosoro and I think say Yeriko forward closer to 2024 no more nipa ba be basketball person will run because when him say ne can e Kofi no kware ne can no
you mo ayetna ni ne man de who say the work can is achievable easy and easy to and you say you can say easy and say okoya work for bet unya obi or that mindset like you now it's easy to do it but Ghana paying for na but in the other note no since here me fan say my backra ana memfa na Accra ansa na wako the other villages in Sunyane other regions no na me say Accra location wo office wo aye independent Kofi Koranting ehfa na location no emenya no
na ye wakanda ye change your location no because ye pay bigger office
okay
if ye rebabe ye the young address enche ye the beto ye ntumi sign lease ne ye
okay
but ye free kanda no ne ye wakanda wo old Kanda post office no building na wo hono enum na ye wo on the second floor inti the moment ye secure your next office no ye bema ye pebe bia so kakra because they say guru no reyaso inti ye kuso ye nya house kra nso na ye hu say house no risk factors no doso inti and I say kra no Kofi nearby en ho ne ade nti enya nkrofo no pia wo kase wo pese wo hu yan office no na wo yeah per se yeah my access to because as I say no sana yeah threat na we in fee near masono this is when we say there's a force to be reckoned with fee nipan ho na eba nti yes say yes yeah cautious when you may be home nti wo per officer yeah no bekasa bibia ni ho ma obetumi ne nga ya uhia say ese wo ba yen office.
It's true.
Wo pese wo ne enhia ye no kasa ne ehu intentions na ye be hia na ye no waye na sese ye but as I say yen so ye boy en ho bank because ya anya sape na yen so ya anya responsible what you say.
It's true. It's true.
We dey yes sempe you for say want to say mind because e guru na ye hu say ye tumi nya soldier for 3 and 4 a wodi nga echi de bia no wo boy en ho ban a ene wo kan ya say office we near the address na ma na say no enye case no nti ye pese ye ma grofu won to on boase sanity
a man force one back camp obi say I will vote if this man will stand as president. Tell him for me. Obi say me kanchiro or say Kofi we will campaign for you, okay? A good job. A man for or say we are voting out NPP and NDC. Voting for Kofi Koranting 2024. Tell others to do the same. A man for us started a campaign. Now me read the comments, you know. And they said that what we know say Zoom no we're trying to improve it. Ebi ana ye kase na kwa no asan aba second one after ye program no. Nti etikwa Kofi asambra because Zoom for ne no mo ka o mo say yen download another app bi e betima ma ya kasa te face no. Nti eno na egusu e ho adwuma. Na de amesere obi amu se se wo Ghana meboa.
Ba try.
But modern say before I be to free Ghana no waba abrochire ha say asan akodan ho akono. Push hard say registration na wo ye said be ya manfo be ye donation no said the next time be ye share what me the link no atudwa na amanfo nti say awunya nya link ntudwa no obi ani
Debi Kofi eye kofikranting.com no wo kofikranting.com se sia na umia donate e wo so donate button kofikranting.com wo de akoso se sia wo kofikranting.com ya wo momo wo ho wo betumi aye momo wo betumi aye friend saying PayPal wo koso se sia link no so click donate na do be call no aye payment na Kofi de hu hia ne say ye pese abroche for no yes remo momfa mo nyim wate na oman ne essay wamfa ho anyim na oman nya say wi a wajapade bia wo ha no enkosi aga enkosi hwe e be lose value.
I see.
No na sempa na meka no Kofi as I say ye di enhu jade no ni ye rescue oman na youth no so kakra bia mo betumi bia mo fa meboa yen ye hia enkrofo bebre a wo beye foot soldiers ni ade wo beye in terms of social media wo be push content ne out ni ade nti mo so mbra na mmeka yan ho na wo kakra bia wo so betumi ayen no abeye now de aboa ni ye push message no wo community bia wo no no form group na wo educate won na wo send messages ma won now we prepare one conscientization towards 2024.
Correct.
Because I won't hear ye say microphone as I say microphone tiasin won there baby see in 2024. Near message say we expect and near message say we yen. Won't fear sing yes and your man inputs and your man. Now we invite me about platforms so near be Q&A near dinner microphone so tiase. Nti Kofi I won't hear pass will be adding a hujab. Yes, sika abridge for yes, can you say sika bia de bagana no for 1% beboy 1% put 100 cedis $100 na eba you move $1 na fa beboy sika bia
okay atie for ye nua no obesan aba say de mo amunim no yakano dada say Zoom no omo na omo disturb ye nkakra e wo say download new app no enti no say okwa no ye nwie program no obesan aba oba yesan pikina na yene no asan ato aso na yewie program no the next segment no ba the me catch one say obi see they will make Kofi relevant yes ewo Kumasi in Ashanti region capital for na nkasa ni abre a omo pese omo boa ma Kofi Koranting ba na se wo to wona se wo so de wani mre baby a ye nyina efi se eye MPP stronghold no omunti omani abre said they will let Kofi Koranting come to power this 2024 enti wo ti baby na se wo say wo de wani mre na se o ma no ma bomodin na se sawadwen atiefo osen ababak you be accepting this here. Mommy read the comments or say Yahuda was he will be back soon. Let's wait, please. Yahuda nim the work. I say please, Kofi, tell them to join the Kofi Koranting group chat. We have the donation group chat on the platform, so we can encourage them to join. At here for and all cano. Kofi Koranting will group chat be a the simple Instagram, the Telegram, Telegram or sign or WhatsApp group. Wo join be okọ Telegram wo download Telegram go phone so a wo de obonse Kofi Koranting be pop up na wa join ni o join a e di nkomo ho program ya ye kura no sorry ya share ama ho no omo hwe bi say we are voting out NPP NDC. Okay boss, I'm going to find a way to send you the Kofi Koranting WhatsApp group so you can join. Okay, yeah, Shepa John Minta atiefo hwe oman Ghana no baby a ekọ no ebi amode mu hu se Ghana no baby ekọ no is in the wrong direction enye se kompo akọ aduru ho enti yemfa Mr. Honorable Kofi Koranting ebra wasan abayi na sese de ye fa no na se yiwia na chese bibia etu awu ti atiefo waba afidie no so nti yasan apike no Honorable obi say yan kan kire say obema wo aye relevant e wo Kumasi say relevant ne wo akọ school ndie fabra twi kasem na me de me kire ase bia na man kan yi
There's obema yen ho aba mfaso
correct nti Ashanti regional stronghold na yesi aya Ashanti region Kumasi no kura no amanfo no they are desperate and eager so ombe who changes because and they will na flood a channel flood na ye busa say and your own way no your environment as say a polluted with a trash garbage zoom line to the garbage gum bibi amosi me friend no garamsey any nearma your drainage is uncovered you uncover so which America how about who gutters our friend gutter drainage who be all those who won't say no you see you're too tall to be Ashanti region na baby you too no hoye the river bank in so tibi da ho na nsuo no demand 5 human sacrifice me tears here say baby you through Ghana you be too toilet na ye dey see community say people should go there and defecate themselves. Whereby, all those things, many people idea say, it's not about giving them turret. Now, with drainage in a guaranteed environment, now say, men in advance here, they are ready to do. You person who educate Ghana for nothing when you see na yanko.
Yo, Kofi, nothing said to you. Baby, we are here do. Baby, I near can say, young near the bay, Jumano Kofi. Na me pese bisa me question say ding question say so pa na pese bisa tiu Kofi tiu ya de a national development plan na area den so inti yere ma obia chance say you Kofi Koranting adwene Kofi wusu adwene no onfa enkototo papa so go baby debi ya de the most advanced thinking converge competencies, complexity, and the connectivities. What do I say? Na yama enkrofo in 4 major areas. 4 major areas na the economy, the society, governance, and the infrastructure. So 4 areas the one but together. Now one grafted the whole of Ghana no on a motherboard. Inti ano ni ereba be young National Development Plan. Inti Kofi, there's no guesswork. What's the worry? Kumasi, the drone. Drone now, Google for the buyer. What the better Ghana now? What the man say Ghana on baby offer Uber offer Yangwa. What the Google Maps to me who can't be young cry him say existent. Ubronia baby who the same drone now. What the yes I didn't. And you been here baby yet whom baby Ghana. wo twa area shots wunya bird's eye viewer etumi kyerɛ demographically no wo census wɔkyerɛw sɛ bron ha nipa sɛ na te ha obiara ɔwɔ bron no so no wɔawo ne dedaw nti no yɛnim ne date of birth there ɛne yɛnim ne mfe a wadi based on the age our specific needs.
Correct.
So inti needs no ne yɛde ba crafty brown no inti yɛnim sɛ mofra wa ha ɛsɛ sɛ yɛnya playgrounds ɛsɛ sɛ yɛnya kindergarten ansa na yɛnya primary schools ansa kra ne yakɔ establishment of senior high schools so because yɛnim sɛ yɛhwɛ age na nneɛma bi yɛ relevant say yɛwɔ police station yɛwɔ markets yɛwɔ hospitals ne clinics ne ade inti saa nneɛma no the size I would see no based on the demographic specificity. Into what ages now would be yes, man. A science and yet guesswork. I think we together. Now the national development plan no near maybe a okay drainage system. Send I go back to tunnels I can see what crona say connect echo into reservoirs. Now, in Suno, what treat, no sign circulate back into young systems.
Correct.
So, Hano, Osuruta, na asay yen yama, asay young sase, asay yang dang, because you need drainage system. Into your two drainage system, and nam, crobia say, na ya directed in Suno into reservoirs. Reservoirs, no, yet be a fool, yet treaty be, they about young household sector. To say insu a ekoyen toilets mu be different insu a yenom nso be different na bi nso akọ into storage saa de be wura no na no garbage no be into networks.
That's correct.
Obia so be network na nwura no kra no Kofi wo fa nwura no now put no through a recycling year a separate wood the plastics the metals na aka no who incinerate now they are generating heat now they are generating electricity
which is recycling.
Now one route now one reroute it energy back into industry what they are near what they are building factories no many are they so inti waste there be ban be kakre bi say memeti agbobulushi wo latabi okoshi unam ho a hunna be bia na kan wo fro Sodom and Gomorrah what the wura na what the would go meremim na entontom that a bio question tontom ubakasi were ye organized crime members. What bevel my wife they be me nephews no me that net me jam and pay me one so now me cousins me nephews ne me sister one pennet will feel say one hunam they be no yari fever me say mumu nsua de. Well, men pay me one because in tuntum ne cow say we ina ubenya malaria. So na malaria so ye ade a ekum nipa sen bibia wo Ghana. And so government in hu
Therefore, me ba sebia o ha na o show interest how to join Kofi Koranting WhatsApp group or Telegram group na. You want a brother ba kubia your friend Emmanuel or can admit for no the number na me di betu dwa no na mabuse Kofi one question bi amam for dia ba number na 055 282 8807 055 282 8807 WhatsApp no obi dia ba say people with brain do not normally win power, but this man around there 2024 inshallah kremuni besie Christ besie praise the Lord obe win hook or crook because we are not giving any stone chances and yes say ye kokunto kwa bet ye be whatever it takes all the campaign me mean time because me sign we power now what to two papas within 1 year member betna san twe no mesie me disgrace
Kofi
I don't really yes
Kofi Kofi asema meke hwemanim yi
me chill pa me show
Kofi inti we did say onipa ye otu anim we did this asema meke na meke dey around seriously I mean what gut feeling pile then what gut feeling pile then seriously
the onimu kono ene ade ni gina twono me wo gidie nti na me ka say minim se sa dem emma so se me ba betena ha ye nti na me pese me invoke nipa no mo hu
Kofi the asema meke we see he Ghana fu muntie me say me Kofi Koranting meba abem. Now in the first 100 years, when who society pa and society ganganchwa and society, who mo baby afa bibi bomb konge china me finto me na make a chiro. Yes, sir.
Because we know.
Munti asama make you. Mo Kofi. In the first 24 hours, announcements here be no. A be many petty I say a bit blow my minds. What the moon China more here?
At for me too. Me ni an interest be as papa yi ko na wa ba be family fi America. Me ma wa ha me adwuma me ye no me kita me enough resources so I can live without depending on anybody. In yesem we sika miniska but me wa adwuma. Baby am te a good neighborhood wa. This is crime free. Baby, I'm more bronze. No crime. Oh, you're tutu or young quasiado because me person me live comfortable. Me timija me car will be uncle. Me packet no as nothing. Intino Kofi no ni masama mekano. And I'm a me return so bosome ye bema miska me dibedi. Me ma is going to a good school, chartered school, which I'm trying to put my family in good shape. Intimate me am brabo Ghana kura be a mini problem. But me ni say Papa we ba Ghana for mo beto me na Kofi ma musa question back on. Musa question back. And the for nyasa make na be frame ka tense me send you school. Not that's not what I'm saying. I'm putting my life in order say me person me live a comfortable life. Me nkotena South Bronx baby o mu shoot china na garbage go anam 40 elevate them no me private house.
Kofi.
Yeah.
Kofi wintie. South Bronx cry wan sesa. South Bronx. Na kohe adanga wesi was South Bronx. Na ye Ghana ye ntumi develop. South Bronx to cry. Say South Bronx to adang. We didn't even know fresh South Bronx. Say what fresh South Bronx. Downtown Bronx.
Correct.
Obia. What Fred South Bronx at Kang. Obia pesot na hot. They say hot down crab boy things in Riverdale.
Montgomery ko 161st. Nyina hot down boy ding. Say ho nyina police for ni ma wasa. Kofi mi busa question o. Say unim say o papa otiso Kufu adu mama 2024 you are coming sure owu ajawka oba unim say kanubro ni de onhye kanungu how will you manage to pay the debts ye be free ma won san fa yanko IMF and as a hippie kakakra chiram etiefo den kwan na be fa so
number 1 sikana ayiran ye be kwa kudi yen ade
ayira kwan hinfa na akɔgye no ade hinfa na akɔgye no.
Oh, na say nipa ho na ekɔ he sika bi eba krom ha no na paper trail say wonim say won abu yen kwase anti no work say break the 8 no wode abekata ne ama so.
Correct.
Break the 8 bia ama ne ama no paper trail wo ho sika bia obi adi no oso nipa wu nso ne tekrema de empro sort ya say inti ana afen so no Kofi, Yerba invest heavily into agriculture. Yerba into agriculture at $10 billion a year.
Okay.
Because yes, science break once and for all.
Correct.
So yerba one term, 4 years ni kokra no bebe biano orin ko IMF da. Because bibia yerba be en Kofi, yerba be entrenching in the constitution. Obi enfa ni ayi offending manifesto into mesesa. So you're entrenching no. And no soon ye can see Ghana free. Mumma yenya ni yamra 2024. And yet you 5 million vote. You pay 10 million votes.
Say you pay 35 million votes. What's it saying? What did you want to say?
Thank you.
I can't more because me I have so confidence. Say something is going to change. 2024 coming 2024 NDC and MPP will be a history. Omo best stay back kakra. No more she kwan ye first to ebu mine. Or more she kwan ye first to ebu mine. We are bringing
Kofi omanguno NDC and MPP woni mu. Na ye kwase ebu because Kofi to you and America say listen. Wako IMF 1. Wa kire o say ye ABC. Uko 2 o say ye ABC. Uko 3 what's a year ABC?
The same
Uko
ABC.
4 what's a year ABC? Why ye ABC na 17 times? Uba no be catch Ghana fu say ADINKRA no na say the fact is Malco IMF no and society in the 17 times now it will always be predicated on war reserves.
Correct.
It will always be predicated on war inflation.
Mm-hmm.
It will always be predicated on war debts are controllable. So I say it will always be predicated on war net exports. What net exports now a control war balance of payments, you know. It will always be that. It is a sad fact that see once the piano IMF will loom over your head.
Yeah.
Then Kofi brains because I make na your common sense ade.
Obi
It is
obi kura de abase ade ba ko amane trust no say wunya ideas ne niema no obi anko de bekwa akodwane the cheapest side MPP or NDC na nko mo awie sika na debate wo de why wadwen say wo de beboa o man ntie no na man trust.
Kofi, we not obi frame me dan no reka chimsi Kofi. They say they ade na beto now so pa nti omodin na ne nkrofi ko won ho na ko kese wa ko ka won ho. Let me say no, you don't understand. Enya bana ne ye pese ye dio.
The B.
Kofi, ye pese yes sa yen hyebre.
Yes sa Ghana.
Ye pese ye ye man ne yes sa na ye man so. Na enya ofesa nka wo matewo no say I'm Ghanaian. Na won so one estate, yes, real estate ama won na one will control what friend natural resources are what Ghana na no mofra no wo ba be millionaires ne multi-billionaires ne ade. Say hey, Black America say there's 1 millionaire out of every 50 Black Americans.
Correct.
That number no you're totally different for Ghana for.
Ghana any millionaire bi aho.
So we have a chance now. You bet me create the next generation. Kofi, you be millionaires. Obi beka say, oh, na Kofi baby, I might do the miracle pension. Made the million benefit and you know, 1 millionaires now. Taxes are you baby do one and the baby create a quality of life for you in your retirement age. You know, as I will born yet to miss and still one as the next generation of leaders. Ever Ghana.
Obi American military has say or Marine Corps American Army was see any time or Ghana no or no one can be protected from MPP and NDC. People are eager to see changes because we are tired of this MPP and NDC.
Kofi, listen. Let me see Kofi. Obi who feels that American enyam pana opese wow question me no. Friend number yenu Kofi dia to line issue. Now question me. You see, questions everybody now. What if you questions into me, man? Because we be your common sense.
Now, obisi ni suro ni say the other day who can say mono ewo group be was will be beside question. Was it the suro ni say you can do it and a power ni dey obetuma when the bet obetuma massage no mo wia. Ghana the NDC for the chere kwan fast wia election.
And me I do something na Kofi. Me say minimally no as I say ye bamboozle one with 10 million. Because we are the cry now, we are within 1 million.
Correct.
But who can get 10 million now? They're totally not possible. Say with the electioneering, we are said then we say yes, election happens at the polling age. Yeah, in Crawford, one free for British, wherever Ghana and one by polling station agents, no, who be through every 1,000 so far.
Now me could do one baby, me baby, you know, baby. Both spiritually and physically, we are coming with them. Till Niagara.
This is the time. Ghana food now, me say, Mumra Ghana, Mumma polling station agents. Now more because a hundred will rear Benumuno. Opa, now Kofi what the ballots now kogum. Now what tumble one candidates, no, what they are kogum. No, so I don't know. What can say Eastern region aqua. 1 year Eastern region by ballot center so 1 year boom by constituency. Say the one who say, then you pay 50 penny and one register. Into the numbers now by 75 and I can say what the 25 are what can you now boom? It is what will hold be now your police station agent. What one premise I the name into you hear more 38,000 polling stations.
Correct.
Into Mumra.
Now, who's a polling area be a nipa say and register on tier 2 abani we are at least and it's exceeding the people who register because young fans obi kura be who are now the best say the same amount of number.
Thank you. A hon will be a hon will be a moon. What's obey your area? So at the polling station no will be out into here polling station agents, Mumfia Bridge Rimra. If all your contribution is to come and be a polling station agent, as I say, you register more ahead, way ahead in 2024. Near training more near mam guidelines near day, now ubia who necessary. And sana time nedu. Now Marco represent your polling stations. There's no way Sanko free miss here, you be clamor one down.
We have to. I was here try because this month in July, yes, between me and my wife, Sika, you best send the Kofi. And yes, I dey koye Japadi, the nipa di told the most 1,100. I mean, how?
Pomodiana for 1%.
Of course, in this year, my Koranting.com, no, my search here, untiminu ye 1% no ko.
Yeah, that's it. Obia with your programming, Fakoma abro Obia with Nibia, more than 1% per emnaye. Because 1%, no, yes, $60 million. Yeah, no. Yeah,
metran kasa wabra yen so yen donate anase yen ye bibi emfa ho ende yen timi nyesa e ba sa akura na ye ne Ghana man ne Ghana fo ne ani ne ye na nipa na ye pese oba no na e obasen anti yen so ye be contribute $1 $2 £5 €5 €1 yen wa Japan baby amuhwe sese tiefo mo bakakra anti mun she Maxwell me chia me Maxwell ba ko pe Maxwell nyansani ba ko wakasa wo de film utim se nyansa wom woni se wo abruchire wa America ha wono onya kwan na oba ono no adwene wo de tinimo enya asem ketwa enti ese Kofi unse Ghana no wo hwe baby a ase sectors ni nyina agiagu sectors baby no wa bekọ a ebetuma ka se me ka se minipa bi passport okwa birth certificate ni keke no yesi yetu omu de omu kwa nti omu nya establish omu ko strike ade achi ase nti birth cert no kwa no is taking the person almost 2 months and akroma nso minim say ye wo akra awia ya wo no akra no wo discharge na ba fie na birth cert di wachi yesraw are you coming to fix this nya fe no obi benyini obetu kwa akotogo ansa na kwaye birth cert ana say ebe it's sad.
Kofi, too. There is no way we're going to be able to develop. Say, you know, ni pay taxes. You can offerata no abeka. Ni pay taxes. Ewo Ghana no. You knew 30%. 30%. American income tax.
Correct.
Okay. Inti 90 asa possible ne say you need no friend say before even a national data repository system you need an integrated national ID and address system. One of the first things that a national ID and address system. Why integrate one national ID and address system? Won't me inkra among no if you say wouldn't hina our magnum enenia or Kofi Tira mekano. Abrechira away who credit.
Aye.
Ghana for Mesramo Munti Hanum 1 second. Inti se Kofi was $1,000 SSO de fe na ebusuan fo America what credit system inti obetumi de a fraction of $1,000 na akoto the latest iPhone na ebio ohia dia ye na adwuma. Now the balance of it, no, by $950, no, we invested the yebribi for frato books and man back to school, or the better another laptop and so or a fraction of it better. Inti Kofi in Nisika Bibri, and so the quality of life na high because of credit system. Inti Ghana no, you need credit system. Inti one Nisika won't mean a quality of life because BBI cash na hand money back na ground.
Say I know because the one can hear nipa bi ntiase the person wo kire mu ne here me car say me pe the new Toyota RAV4 the current one here baby and me koduru ho me call me for Toyota Connecticut me dey to one omo my ID omo boy ya na omo say me credit ne good and am say me nyanye ready me pe car no bo mine na mama free wo I pay zero and almost Sandy dealer plate boss mam no se faka no ko me twia 2 months 2 months ansana me kwaji me plate na me mantua kapre ansana me kwa na me no mo tenase no mo ka chem say okay banks be me ensa apeke me Chase Bank City Banks and Capital One West Fargo and rejected me entino omo fi say too much bank competition to my credit entino the here na me person omo finance man me na me say me show obi interest Men show be interest.
What tie wa ma me rekra ho.
Oh, and the interest no.
Okwabrane epeka wo Ghana.
Oh.
Wo yo ba, wo ni memma be 1000 e be dance na wetumi anya ka.
Miss interest no na me go for capital one because no more interest in low. And mammy, after met my save when you be and I will catch them say in on we must have mama another 2 months free. And the card me use 4 months and send me to Yasika. 4 months.
Kofi tie. What quality of life are when you?
Yeah.
Now Kofi tie. In the same vein, no, compare that to Ghana. Just imagine what you have to go through.
Oh.
Say anka wope eduma kra wo ebi amfan say afran place and now so to kwan Ghana so na kwan yi na dey akopa eduma papa bia ya. This because we need credit line ninti because in penyimfo no anye an integrated national ID and address system ninti no you cannot get credit.
You can.
Now this what happens. There's no competition because money is so expensive. So I don't know the base interest rates and then I'm 17-18%. Now I didn't know and I'm 17-18%. I better know what tone when you be free moon now also the actual
you can.
Kofi. So the first thing integrated national ID and address system because you be pulling names not from one database at your friend. A national data repository system.
Correct.
Say a national data repository. A national data repository system. Anka Jean Mensa, any electoral commissioners, and Madebia, and Mekase, be voter register for me.
ADINKRA or more year no 1 a year no, Nina a waste of money, not a big bottom, and they say ID win ye, a channel win ye.
They say China you try Ghana card. You try Ghana card now, and yet the authentic, the it of IDs, no, you try China.
Now Ghana for information through China. Now wouldn't be on the bay.
Now say information, yeah, na a bino may de comma 11T, yeah, de comma MTN.
Aye.
Obia ko register a chip for fraud with a fingerprint, no BBA comma 11. Urefi.
No
it is information, no. Say China for to me hacky MTN4 database more. And you're not you be beard up on thing. Internet say one more sound a baby you have a cassette. Yeah, Bobby, yeah, but could you one millions and 100 millions or debe near their new ID. Into the beer near Jinafacro. Who does that? Most of you must say M1 say you call IMF. Really? M1 President to me Bob was here at the Koranting plane. At the car bridge, Kobobosia, Bosiano or Bono, answer no or the bedu had not a fat at your plane the car. No, I saw the just say, Kofi, me don't want me say, Moga bedru heavy, Wasaka say, oh, many Yankupon were pump into me, but yet the cathedral man. Yankupon crown pa, wouldn't know what pam no crown by the 419. I said, this game. Cathedral you how what me and Yankopon 419 Ghana 40 1 more case yeah potwaba for break the 8 only put me yet Yankopon 419 no wo ko break 8 man kese enya mama
se crowd o mo ankasa agi atum se 8 no muntimi break it the o say we ye say enipa na se onya o ka ho kakra no even though say o ma yete ase say time no nsin se obe expose o ana se obe yi nkrofo na kire no mo aka ho kakra no they should start working hard omo instase no mum push you etiefo wo a waba no still keep on sharing na nipa no nkona min se ekoya dim kakra na wo ankasa no gada nipa kakra bi small WhatsApp group bi na obe creating again se bia opese wo join Kofi Koranting WhatsApp chat ne Telegram chat na Uber test brother Emmanuel now be friend here 055-282-8807. Sa number na no friend up a question be about Kofi Koranting baby ne office war how far the program be a person get involved or idea be a bit more standing assemble man and I say small honorable be now the Bebuama 2024 yeah Gigana a free NDC ni MP pinsem ya bre because almost just Rolling Stone besineno we not seen any progress bra na ye bre na ka no mu bogu ye ho na mrantia na amwaba no youth no it's about time you change your mindset from tribalistic issue and political affiliation of me I belong to this party and you know who say me ya santini me ya kroboni me ya nkrani. Think about Ghana ye ne Cote d'Ivoire, Togo, Mali no mo ebohye no sa kuro no na wosa odwen ba bia ufiri bia no doesn't matter ahokyere ba eba Ghana na yem pushi Kofi Koranting 2024 no omeji Ghana mani abresen mo amo kasa no mani abre Kofi Koranting no kra ono kra ohun se mani abresen no the Kofi bring up an idea biema ebetimi aboa ma nipa hu se ampa ba waka farming sector agriculture na you obi won so wa university awie wono wan take farming or take engineering or take bia another course. Those people no obeye den na watimi am omo enwuma ye kakakra ho na fe yenhwe de besi na yenko.
Okay, inti Kofi, one of the biggest problems that Ghana see is say curriculums are institutions no and relevant to your needs. Inti nipan bako school or graduate is say am na oka say every year be 300,000 graduates in a graduate. And so one more kwatena fie yentumi for one nye because one more skill sets and relevant to your needs.
Correct.
So inti as I say you change the curriculums no na consistent with the development na ye pe Ghana no. And no na as I say ye incentive one more. They say ye disika bi pia one more ma enigia base one more be kwa konya in jume bi e was sectors no na ye be use one in industry.
Okay.
Any baby microcomputers there now the reason in tia yen to me as I said ye ma agriculture a cardinal for development they say with agriculture no ye be added value ye be pushy produce no to ye agro-based industries no na added value now as I say to me the quickest turnaround for exports now sa hemorrhaging now bucket na asia tuna insuo ni efie you see and only the quickest way because to train people for semiconductors for epigenetics and high level artificial intelligence it takes time inti one and training na ye Ghana ye be kwan na abrochire for Ghana for abrochire na womakosua sa na womo ye already to hit the ground running, no?
Yes.
Yeah, be quiet na system now favorable for them to come.
Correct.
And take the steering wheel. But answer your best, as I said, yes, so you pay for a quiet ma woman said, yeah, omoba, and you ma better the year my woman's won't bet me at Nahasi. Tia agriculture, nana, yet the Sikano qua. Now ye starting your trade surplus. Now surplus no you invest into these areas because you see the first order to keep the patient alive no is to have monies to bring the debts down because Kofi maybe I was to say at 400 billion cedis no say yen to me and keep yen sustaining your debts no na a jinsempe obi befa kri.
Of course.
So, inti bibia hu here enu ti na me blame Mahama ne NDC say omo ba e ye see blocks ye say want to mean justify how you get your income want to mean go on a shopping spree say we see way and you're good but at that point you need your priority you have priority in income. Well, you say you spend money because you could justify the spending. You don't spend money because you have availability to funding.
I see.
So where you 101 just because you can't want doesn't mean to obey me. Who would wait? Be sure so obey 20,000-30,000 be the account to Kofi and send you be. That's it. Now Kofi Kofi. But the fact that was the can't want and just say Ochano or Maserati. Now ticket for tickets, no, which we are for the Maserati, no, but does it make prudent sense? There be into want to mean yes, sir. Just because you have the availability of the funding, that doesn't mean say it's justified for you to spend it. But they make what I say. Into you spend money because you can justify. Your justification is saying, as I see, spending places at Ebema income. The income nearby, you bring your debts down to a sustainable level. Like yes, IMF no. Now you all the sexy stuff. They say and yes, sexy stuff. You see near the defense, near the evening election. You see a civil minor. Patients yet were in a trauma. As I say, you to me stabilize the patient, and son, I can say, oh, Nitikra, Miti, I see ye na that be I won't make us all your patients in nails because that be obo as I said, we sustain no, the breathing, yes, stabilizing the heart rate, this animal. So, it are not necessary, yes, say, it yeah, no, we are. Therefore, you be quite an average for number because Kofi, the gap I walk with baby Ghana was say to get skilled labor, one more back to semiconductors, artificial intelligence, epigenetics, areas of development. Now you can see you could train a woman, you're 25-30 years behind time.
Until who you see or more, they are rip already nurse or mono be training the other people now airbano. That is a good idea. That is a good idea.
One more back because Ghana phone P will breach on me share the person one more concert. Yeah, Ghana. You say, Uncle Frank, probably correct. And creating a Ghana for P. Most Muna must say,
it's true. Dear, yeah,
Kofi, what background part frustrate you be frustrated to airport no crowd. Be a boss your maybe. It's yen ye per se ye be their friend at diaspora secretariat, Oh Bagana. What the car never an idea now about Okada a 1 to 3 years, won't you have a Kofi yen bar? Okada you knew they 1 to 3 years old, won't you have a report? I didn't see you see Kofoda don't realize the genius of it. Ghana cars in Bukamuna. More than 70% in your roadworthy. It is a new cars never automatically it displaces our cars in your old any roadworthy no. Now I'm a so I safe kakra because obi kwabos a car go straight to say you na to achia. Just the chassis no any papa so di or number light be any car no. And I me say that kumasi anke ye kuyen. Obi na mo ka ayi abobo ye bi. Light be any sum tum modern sumu street lights in ho enam yefi he oboase ana bibi ne ebe kumasi go Kofi enya bro just sum ya so high beam so sum ni sum ama high beam kra Ghana me see endangered species there nam Ghana me ka munyin
I rosebo di Kofi time no doors ni e mani ntino you be more rap up near Japan because him say for no ama me signal zoom for ama signal say enchebia na time no asia so now I don't know me pese obesia ba na because some na what can is say there you be sia I schedule another one more and the be upgrade zoom no na yanya you be pa one day bi na wakasa na fe ntino you pese wrap up na ija kwana akọ
yo Kofi yeah they say no it's a fight for lives. Yena we busianfo mo NDC mo MPP mo we not against NDC and PP na adwuma no wunimu ye ye the common sense principles and we're going to assemble the best of the best na oma be so Ghana na ye pese Ghana gina se de ye hwe ase na enkoyi na anhwe yi a Ghana no e be free ensa na free ensa ye na e be su ye re be ko ye be regret to say we didn't make the effort so now you too late nti yesremo abrochirefo mo meboa yen ni sika mo meboa yen wo sika mo buying resources bibia mo betumi de aba mo hia mo ka ba mo abagija hye garage ma jeke na enye hwe no mo fa maye ne mfa nya adwuma mfa nkonkurase so mo tokas maye ye hia pickups kantanka cars yi ye pese yakwa kohuno ye pese ye tubi ne de run regions ne ade mo moye obi mfre no nkase Kofi ma top 10 kantanka cars amount mo fa nya adwuma now so contribution no mama ye nimre na mama ye ninkunim because this is a fight for our lives. Yedamasi.
Yeah, the BBRC, any Kofi Koranting akasa no. Here they all can be out here. I won't say Manchester United, unzo Marco for Cristiano Ronaldo aba. When you're 37 years, I didn't know Mokofana, but they are using that guy to build the youth. And the papa went to that idea, say he's going to use or more ideas from Germany, UK, US, whatever, Canada. Now, or they are building Ghana. Oh, it's Ghana crab blaster, Yakoba World Cup, we qualify. We are inviting all the foreign players, foreign born Ghanaians, Inaki Williams, Niema, and sir, who idea how about future, you plan future. And this in the MPP, they don't have no future for Ghana. Until Beja near Kofi Koranting Kwan Wako. Now, next time, Kofi, Yebema Baba, and Timmy Free Upper,
Kofi, www.kofikoranting.com. Oko donata mumwaye yamu pa oi era se Kofi nyame hira se o maya kwenye etiefo ne ahwefo ye da mu na amase me kan bibi no man kan yi a me hira fa che me na se edin maye ye hu ne de edin
mo a mo pe ba bi ofiri no so ye akuapem ni asa wo ye Ghana ni nti ni nyina no ye wie mayi ano ama no nti Kofi bye etiefo bija papa no kwan na wako na fe obi di abase the number of churches please Kofi Koranting, what about your issue on the number of churches the edruwa e be hwe religion no o kan o masema aye bibie wo ho but wo nyina e ka ho na Ghana abofom sa Kristosom no but wo ka nipa ntiase ade ba ko the number one problem me am tie madi soft order me catch the wo wutie me plane enye plane fa ama Ghana ya bo dada ye ti form a religion or say Accra to Kumasi even the light no surprise light no what you say number one problem obi nwo o ka obi see o ye hell o ko abunsenje maramfo hell no e wo hifa wana akohu da yesu wu ana akọ ekohu obi asu wu nkombai obi see o ye entino enzi hell o ko abunsenje maramfo obi abeka kire o say o ko hell baby ene niema because onu so onya nkohu baby a hell no wo hwe ye ka no kure na akire mu the problem kese pa ewo Ghana me de Ghana na meka religion ni your biggest challenge ye dwene ho a ye ntiase etiefo enche bia na me di masem no eba wiye nti se wo ha tie me na wo ne mentena na ebra asem no eba wiye me ye wie na ye ne ye hua Kofi Koranting awie wahu nsem obeka wankasa watibi wankasa wahu de ekoso e wo Ghana nti se wobetena se alright quick darling Median confuse aka simple living master power right your sanga mechi obi bia konkonkon adisipoku seche kotunchi obo hia kumana na odadwenanga makoda prison odadwenga God is o ma mechi ya odadwenanga madane me ankasa me president ba ko pay his excellency OG himself onu obi ampre ho the microphone president Jimmy himself ADINKRA the big boss mechi ya o sofo ba ko pay me nko amini obi ani obi shame on you 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 hey shame on you I care the donkeys the undisputable rich handsome macho man ba ko pe onu pe obi ankan ho open na okokumasi a ubenya no se oye Mr Wonkum me ko Ghana kura me fa captain tumbutum I'm going to rely on the IQs the donkeys the undisputable the rich handsome macho man me pesika ade ma me girlfriend na me kono ho me pesika akoto petro na me kono ho kodu na medi kura na me ko Ike ho ope wo mpe oboa ono a Ike me de me yafunu ba ene me bibia samena me de bedwale nyina e wo ho Ike shame on you atiefo Ghana baby adunu yaduru crossroad aka one step pe ye 2 ye 9 pe ye beto amenem amena no de yanim yatom kura mpo awie Your body ni kakra bi na wa bontin. Mama ye nimre na NDC ni MPP ni de aye problem. Sha yani abre Ghana baby e kono nye nana do ba obekasa bebre atisika so kom de one district one factory one constituency $1 million one district one dam whatever one village. Ye hu bibia odi free HSS be de adaye be hunahuna ye ni so apam bibia jegu straight up me da me can straight nana do wa mamu we de nye enya de Kofi gya na wo ma MPP ya kono no nya anu nie na Kofi ado ye. With all due respect wasan ye ne ho na ye ka obi nka bi univura fi se nipa ene so ne nsade ne kotena banwa no so vote man no monto mame mo nso mame hwe no se de Ghana beka bia wontie. Nana Kofi Ado, you have very disappointed me. My disappointed in you. Because me betena ADINKRA ya bode wuro ma na minimi se obema Ghana ya din dia kwahye Ukraine ni Russia war. Ya forest ni ye nsase ni nyina Ukraine for mesisai ndi se obemu de Ghana pen for beka kire se e come by Ukraine Ghana because of Ukraine ni Russia. I don't know what to tell you. Me who dey make country o. Oba ya na hu se onipa ho nipa bi aboa bi at se nkrane aboa e from nkrane se onimu a most of your friends simple soldier anti as a military anti me dem ni brofo me nyam ne mu ne ko school no Ike be ka kire me be team Kofi nti won to say me a me nua ba ko pe shame on you won say aboa your friend nkrane so mu kwa no ko hu aduane a na empanyimfo no aform the group of military gangs a o ma form lines a bon say enkura ne na mu sa ko didi sa na enkura na me na o ma twede aka no aba o mu bom ansa na empanyimfo no afollow aba be didi. The nature is speaking to us with all kind of wisdom and science, but our leaders, our political leaders and opinion leaders fail to realize and think beyond tomorrow. And crown no person what you say e kom di akra wo ye kika nti o ma akra no kwotwe aduane aya mo nhwe nkran ne mo nhwe na mbohu akra no kwotwe aduane na dia me wia na de aka no makofa ba abedi ne bonum e bia sen ka biem. Proverbs also akwadefo contact ya nche ne sua na kwa no hunyansa oni onwemfo oni obi o kire no kwan nanso ohu sensuo ebeto mekopaduane de abeguo we ba ye forest no Ukraine president Zelensky o mefa Ghana forest. Vladimir Putin o mefa Ghana forest. Mo be say mahama be no kofa opuni betena o say opuni ye koko hwan and opuni discard sabebre ene ye ja no ne nam ho enso obi dokoko wo nyina hini o go so o safi adabo krom safi sukusuku ya matwa o se kwadwo krom kwadwo aba ni sikati se anomanum mo mano hwe mo ba na mo invest in agriculture nkaduani ebu e mo voter region o mu dua mo mpe this aye MPB a business into one kofamra na yemra meto na munye sika emfamma mo foot soldiers. Shame on you. Toilet ya mu bie nyina ya foot soldiers adwuma na yakofa obi a oye macho man edi MPB achi honabu chema wuntumi achi ntino bese kwatena toilet ho na wonso ya brante to toilet adwuma na ye bia ma se tena toilet ho na hwia sa pampan ko mu obi ba wa ma no eyi na wani age abanya bi adwuma ma mo Ghana brante I don't even think me hu mo adwen e wo mutim na ye si toilet na abanya betena ho say toilet ye si mi commission toilet. This is incredible. Mo Ghana for mo nya serious o me wo Ghana o hu enkabari say ya chimi di ma she tokuro bim because how I me see kind of credit me see region na me nsuro hwe no. The all I know is that at the end of the day kuna be kum ya so what na wi asena say me who na dey na ba people say will fight. Safwa Elizabeth is watching. On say me can say me undisputable, handsome, rich, macho man. Or me can en crown in the brofo e me kire me obeka kire wo si ami aunt. Hey, on say me tia me nsro hwe me too many me teacher wo ho, my advisor wo ho, I care so donko, me rich man on the beman bibia di. Dia bia na msuro. I don't give rules.
Enti
atie for mechiamo ebia obade na nyankopon twedi ampon ya adoma mesia be back ADINKRA biem 5 o'clock 9 o'clock you Ghana time 5 o'clock US time with Yahuda Quintana yes abaye another show me wiye so a ochina many God is human giao ye ba besua our natural resources, natural environment, natural habit in hahamani niema na etwa ho ahia no ede na betim de aye aboa ho se wo de wo kwa sole nti wo se wo de ahahaban eye bonsam wakotena sonde ne yaka kire se haban nyankopon bi wosoro ho ene one Satan bi konye ene oto Satan to twene ene Satan no ba no abofo a omune ne yeku osise abinom ene ode bi ba ene ade bi kogu nsuom hahamam nti ahama no wote ye ho odura eye bonsam ene wagi saasem wo yedi ene yatena ho a besinne ya nanam zu obi nkira akora nyame wo nyine amasabi otu afudwinin a wokotena ye kire onyame wasonde wo de usika masofo adi wa adwene ho okọ afuo mu de na akohu kontomire ano watete wo de be ye aduane adi kontomire de bonsam no wankotena so yasi bi kogu pum kum chacha kan okọ pum na yakoto eman na ye de ba ye de ye yifiri punu mu no bonsam no wafiri so ya kan so no oda musumu me ensua nyansa ene ye de somne politics ne tribalism atiti entem saa na we firi kumase we ko Pentecost we ye muslimini we ko SD we firi ayigbeni we ye NDC we ye MPP. It's about time we think about Ghana. Monsole let's vote MPP and NDC out. Tuamu tuchini baby. Yem try Kofi Koranting for just 4 years. Name hear the difference. Na mube won't say yes. Ghana will be betting me aye. Just try. Matra Rollins or betraso 8 years, right? Kufuor by 8 years, 16. Atamans 4 years no year, 20. Mahamansu by saying another 4 years. And a Mahamansu okoye 24, right? Akufuor do never 8 years, 32. Moon difference be now try will be 4 years now so ubuafua. Then you don't know what you need. Unim the old here, unim the ope.
I challenge your men try. My sorry, I'm not friend. Mohammed, this is can't come on you too far to say the divine.
I was young for Marie Agnes from Bon, Michelle baby out here free be famous Amadunu. Monica Boatin, William Sunday entry. Kwajo Ajimai, Nana Kwame, Akias the Donkos, Kwasi Jumo, John Minta, Eric Gabi, Maswala Pia, Sammy Bedin, Kwajo Ajimai, Yahuda Benyasi. Atie for Kofi nti me de munjina asi ase menti ma modi afache me program no me time na so e be hia biem me da munjina ase say naro x no antimi nka me no ADINKRA same time tomorrow ye wo ha e be sua de anwumere yesen aba me dia ne Kofi Usu aka the Ratio Sanga we share about a bit my friend simple living magic say master power
me da jena ka me ya mama me da jena ka me ya ko fuwado ma too much money follow me shame on you 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 hey shame on you woda jinanga madane jonki ya mama shia kanso
atie for me ka mu say yesua African spirituality wo a wo de wunsuro say hell wo bekono a wo pe bibi ama wa brabo asiye no me number ni 646 6103245 ye nim hell ye nim heaven the nim ase ye nipa na tias ase so a ye nipa adoye se wo pese wo dwane say group no dawson ye group no bebre ebi a giao holy movement ebi a giao God is a woman ebi see a holy movement ebi see how to use herb ebi see a natural wisdom
shame on you
sa group ni nyina wo pa bibia bra natural wisdom wo ho ye we teacher panyi pa e frɛ no Africa 1
Shame on you.
As you proud this year back up Michiana and answer for any.
Mesramu will be catcher.
And yes, our girl, only the Amotin can be a girl. God is a woman. Who say power no day, power day girl. Kofi Boachi, aka God is a woman. Me Aminia.
Nanso, what I do not can.
And yes, our holy movement. Nana yao teacher back up or so offer number na the opposite of journey be a roboko. Yes, how to use herb. Or my hin in Nana yao say fa abrantie and a jubuja. The king of the night. So group ni na ho de ope bia ofre me obedwane de ope so udwane bia no udwane a na utie na nanam abakosem atetesem aha maduro de de ensuo kura de enti na de epo ebeda ho de enti na de tano asuo de nso river pranom ebeda ho sanom why na wi asan ka chese bunsam tim na okọ river Jordan ewo Israel na Israel nyame no wono watemebura Israel fuo we no abangana tiri ma akoto bo de besi national cathedral no boya ma me kasa kura wa na me de me ko
Shame on you.
yes our common sense lie enso so Yahuda ne bi Moshe omo they disprove the God and his Jesus Muhammad and Allah any Bible ni nyina na ma won say use your brain to think be a free thinker think for yourself piao
Can't say minty minya kwame despite challenge am your men try. My sorry no pa frame Muhammad this can come on you too far to said it did minya we are the end my. Nanso what that junan can me strena me diana me that junan ka me chicha na so bia. What that junan ka be my am ranso Dr. Muzu ne me loyalty e be sorry gina so peme. See me what that junan ka come ne me sampo. That che hinam kwan so me pempem na mo twampo. Me that junan ka me yali Muhammad na me cheska ni amansia be hyehyia bonima to sa chacha. Yakoye nim na yawoja Nero ni kwakuna wompa Yawuse wujamia mama ye mobo
9 p.m. Ghana time Yahuda Kuntana or ADINKRA live Muncheno
Shame on you. 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 Shame on you.
Kuku Darlington.
Shame on you.
Mesramu will be catcher kwame despite minisi country se minti minya kwame despite challenge am your men try. My sorry no pa frame Muhammad this can come on you too far to said it did minya we are the end my. Nanso what that junan can me strena me diana me that junan ka me chicha na so bia. What that junan ka be my am ranso Dr. Muzu ne me loyalty e be sorry gina so peme. See me what that junan ka come ne me sampo. That che hinam kwan so me pempem na mo twampo. Me that junan ka me yali Muhammad na me cheska ni amansia be hyehyia bonima to sa chacha. Yakoye nim na yawoja Nero ni kwakuna wompa Yawuse wujamia mama ye mobo Na ma ye fine wona wo sha wono.
Shame on you. 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 Shame on you.